communication, real world today. Everyone's learning something they can say. TV and radio voices can be heard. I love learning every single word. We are Crestview Bobcats. We are Crestview, we're the Bobcats. Crestview, Crestview.
CVT.
Welcome back to CVTV. I'm Baden.
And I'm Bria. And
we are your CVTV anchors.
First, we would like to wish Chloe, Chaz, Gabe, Beatrix, and Jeffrey a very happy birthday. Please come to the office after CVTV for your birthday pencil.
Please take a moment for this week's estimation of the week.
Here's your estimation of the week. How many inches tall is Miss Rushing than Miss Losi?
This week's winner is JB in Mrs. Greer-Stevens' class. He guessed 6 inches. He is correct. There's a 6-inch difference between Mrs. Rushing and Mrs. Losi. Come to the studio for your prize. Next, we have Maddie with today's weather.
Look for mostly rainy day today. The temperatures will get into the low 60s today. Look for more rain tomorrow as record temperatures continue. We could be reaching 65 degrees tomorrow. For your CVTV weather, I'm Maddie. Have a great weekend, Bobcats. Back to you, anchors.
Make sure to put Thursday, January 16th on the calendar. That's the night of the annual Staff vs. Students basketball game. Doors will open at 6 o'clock and pizza will be served. First come, first served. The game will begin at 6:30. The game will be broadcast live on Bobcat Radio. We hope to see you there.
Make sure to mark January 21st on your calendar. That is the next roller cave night. For Crestview, it promises to be an evening of fun for all. Make sure to get January 21st on the calendar. Next, we have Genesis with today's attendance numbers.
Today we had 28 students absent out of 620 total students. This makes for a 95% attendance rate for Crestview today. Remember, our goal is to have a 97% attendance rate by the end of the year. For your daily attendance, I'm Genesis. Back to you, anchors.
Next, we have Mr. Corangle with a few words.
Good afternoon, Bobcats, and welcome back. It's nice to be in the studio again. We had a nice little break. So I've got our raffle here for those who are here every day. Here we'll go ahead and draw. Let's see, it's our first week back, so we'll do 5 names. So first we have Elise from Miss McCord's room. We have Adriana from Miss McCord's room. We have 7 from Mrs. North's room, so we'll draw 2 more. Remember, these are for the classes that had 100% attendance during the week. We've got Maddie from Mrs. Gavitt's room. And our last one, Pablo from Miss McCord's room. So Pablo, Maddie, Adriana, Elise, and 7. So remember, guys, it's really important that you're here every day. We had a great first week back. And Bobcats, have a good weekend. And anchors, back to you.
Here are your old school bundle DJs to announce this week's class winner from the morning radio contest.
Great job to all the classes who tuned into our show this morning and our rerun at 1 p.m. This week you had to guess the theme of our show and all the artists and songs. The songs and artists were as follows: What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong, We Are the World by USA for Africa, Joy to the World by Three Dog Night, I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing by the Hillside Singers, and Top of the World by Von Halen. The theme of this week's show was the word world.
Classes that guessed all songs and artists correct are Mrs. Garrett's class, Miss Borner's class, Miss Stevens' class, Miss Boone's class, and Miss McCord's class. Great job.
And this week's winner is
Mrs. Borner's class.
Mrs. Borner's class. Great job to all the classes. And to Miss Borner's class, you get a bag of candy delivered to your room, as well as the coveted golden record. Don't forget to tune in to next week, as the Old School Bundle will bring you more classic vinyl. Back to you, anchors.
Congratulations to the following classes for having the most pages read. For the month of December, the winners of each grade level are: in first grade, Miss North; in second grade, Mrs. Anderson; in third grade, Miss Borner; in fourth grade, Miss Nealis; in fifth grade, Miss Murphy; and in sixth grade, Miss Gavitt. And Mrs. Williams' class, great job to all of our readers. Next we have Nate with today's sports moment.
The NFL is looking for new employees this weekend, not players, snow shovelers. The Green Bay Packers need to get their stadium and lots clean before Sunday's game. They are paying $12 an hour. They need about 718 years or older. There's a lot of snow in Green Bay. Thanks for the sports moment. I'm Nate. Back to you, anchors.
Next, we have Today in History. Today in 1901, oil was discovered at the Spindletop oil field near Beaumont, Texas. And in 2007, the iTunes Music Store reached 1.3 million feature-length films sold and 50 million television episodes sold.
Our quote today comes from legendary boxer George Foreman, who turns 71 today. He says, "That's my gift. I let the negativity roll off me like water off a duck's back. If it's not positive, I didn't hear it. If you can overcome that, fights are easy." Thank you for listening. I'm Baden.
And I'm Bria. Have a great weekend.
Take care of yourself, stay responsible, respectful, and safe.
And remember to always find your voice in today's world.